Hello, everyone. My name is Yoshio Garcia, and today I will be giving a presentation on writing an information system security policy. So, here at the Well Family Fitness, our mission is to promote wellness and healthy habits while establishing rapport with family unity. Our vision is to be the primary choice for families seeking to develop interpersonal relationships through fitness with their families and others. So, here's a quick overview of what I'm going to be discussing during this presentation. Please take a few seconds to look at it. All right, moving on. So, our purpose, scope, and objectives. At Well Family Fitness, the welfare of our clients and personnel are important. So, what we're going to do, or we will want to do for our purpose, is to ensure that appropriate actions are taken to safeguard sensitive information with everyone within our organization. The scope, this policy is going to be for everyone partnered with Well Family Fitness. It includes employees, contractors, third parties, partners, and anyone else involved. And the objective is to ensure that our policy protects the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of data. This includes complying with legal and regulatory requirements to mitigate these potential issues. Now, for network management, we identified three major issues. Now, the first one is going to be vulnerabilities. When a new system, our solution is that when a new system or device is added to the network, it will be updated with current patches. After implementation, there will be a scheduled maintenance and updates to ensure that it remains compliant while it touches our network. The other issue is insider threats or breaches. This could be either physical or logical. So our solution to this is strict access controls, which will ensure the appropriate access is given, as well as authentication to verify the authenticity of the user and or source. And our last one is network segmentation. This is very important as it improves the performance and security of our organization. To do this, our solution is isolating assets and limiting the access to the appropriate departments and or resources. Security principles and practices. So the first consideration is environmental. Now, we were thinking more physical security, so this is going to involve your guards, surveillance or video surveillance, and just access control around the fitness center. Hardware, implementing disposal procedures. This will ensure a robust infrastructure is in place to protect our assets and data within the network. This will help avoid like spillage and leakage of it. Software, updating and patching systems will ensure that systems and devices within the network are compliant, and which will in turn help to mitigate potential cyber risk. And then, of course, the human aspect. If we all understand the same, if we all have the same mindset, we understand our policy and procedures, we can reach the same goal and protect all our assets. Cryptographic protocols, tools, and techniques. So the first one is cryptographic tools. This is going to include your secure socket layer, transport layer security, internet protocol security, and domain name system security for data transfer. These together provide a robust authentication security process. Tools and techniques. So AES, Advanced Encryption Standard, is great for securing data at rest and while it's in transit. This is going to be implemented in both hardware and software because it is essential to computer security. And lastly, it is important because, again, ensuring confidentiality, integrity, and availability will protect our assets as well as strengthening the trust in our policy. Now, security mechanisms, encryption. So we'll evaluate the robustness of the encryption methods and how effective these management techniques are. That way we can refine them to continue to keep our data secure. Digital signatures, authentication, and ensure the authenticity and unaltered state of digital documents and transactions, just to make sure that it is verified that we're sending it to the appropriate person and we're receiving it from the appropriate source. And of course, public key infrastructure. And we're just going to assess the efficiency of certificate handling and how revoke and renewing our protocols are, or renewing certs. And we have logical access controls. First one is passwords, enforcing in multi-factor authentication. This is typically something that something you have. Smart cards and tokens. This two-factor authentication can help neutralize risk associated with compromised passwords. Biometrics. This is pretty fraud resistant because there's no need to have something on you or remember words or anything. So it's nice to have. And of course, cryptography. The encryption enhances security by protecting data in transit and at rest, as we talked earlier. Now, all these are key considerations when building or creating a security policy. Are there any questions? I appreciate your time and have a great day.